Well, hello again, my friends. We are back Friday night, Great American Craft Beer with Kyle. Tell you what, just had a pint night here again, off subject. Fatheads Brewing Company, Hop Juju, folks. You know, I really think it's up there with Pint of the Elder. And as much as I've heard about Hop Slam, some other IPAs, Hop Juju beats them all. Unbelievable. The smoothness for a 9% double, the hop floral presence, my God. But anyway, we're back to this here tonight. I'm doing some reviews. I'm in a good mood. Life is good. I got several great beers to drink. Catch a buzz. I've had this beer in my fridge for a while. I've had it, and it's going to be a special review for two occasions. One will be it's my first beer review from this company. It's a Terripan Brewing Company. And they're located out of Athens, Georgia. That's special occasion number one, because that's what I'm all about, is reviewing first and trying ceremonial and inaugural stuff. And secondly, it's also because this is my 200th craft beer review. 200. Now, 3 or 4 of these are not considered craft. I still think an Angry Orchard or a Red's Apple might be craft because it's a cider. It's not. I have done Bud Light, but okay, let's just say 200th review. This is beer review number 200, folks. And anybody's watched my reviews, cheerio and thank you. And, you know, I get kind of, I'm not upset by this, but I feel like a lot of my viewers are actually out of state. Far away, you know, Midwest, and thank you to those viewers down south, and maybe they're not even looking at me, they're just looking at the company. Again, I'm not doing this for any personal accolades or any attention or any hype. It's a hobby of mine. I like drinking good craft beer. You see, I have numerous vacations up here, back out of the couch, back out in the living room, my parents' house, a couple other ones somewhere else, but love it. So anyway, let's get to this beer, number 200, folks. Mark it down. It's the Terripan Brewing Company, Athens, Georgia, and I tell you what, love their beers. They make some killer IPAs. I drank this, and I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to knock anybody. I had this about a month ago. I bought a 6-pack, and it was rather expensive. $14.99 for a set. I would say that's awful, but a little pricey. This is the Wake and Bake WDB. Wake and Bake was a coffee oatmeal Imperial Stout. I love the logo. I mean, this logo is cool. It's got a Terripan guy flipping pancakes on the thing. On the back of the can, it says, two Athens companies, Terripan and Jittery Joe's, have teamed up to create a unique blend of coffee used to produce this robust and flavorful beer. So when it comes to morning brew, why not beer? Joe's Coffee, Athens, Georgia. Not been to Athens, Georgia. This was canned on, looks like 12/4 of 2017. December 4, 2017. So we're what? 3 months, 3.5 months? Which is great for a stout. I mean, this is not barrel aged. A couple of particulars on the beer. It is boozy. Not for lightweights, 9.4% ABV, 9.4. And the IBUs are actually 50. Now that's, for me, that's semi-high for a stout, like an Imperial Stout. Normally 20 to 30, so 50, I've had a couple stouts 60, so 50 is not the norm. I think 20 to 30 is where you want to be on stouts, even 30 kind of, but 50 is a little high. But anyway, I had this beer, 6-pack, I gave 3 of them away. I was not fond of it. Now, the Untapped viewers are fond of it, 4.05. I am fond of Terripan Brewing. I've had probably a half dozen beers and I've liked 5 of them. This was not the pick of the litter, which, if you know me, you're going to say, whoa, kind of 2 or 3 great IPAs. A couple other, I think I had the Liquid Bliss, the peanut butter porter of them, which was tremendous. But maybe, you know, I'm going to try this now, let it age a bit. Maybe just try it again. Maybe that night was off. I'm almost at a point now I'm giving beers 2 chances. I know it sounds horrible, but I am, you know, this is a craft beer. Now, but if I try an Angry Apple flavor or a Red's Apple flavor or, you know, an Angry Orchard flavor, okay. Or a Mike's Hard, something like that. But, you know, we're going to give it a flavor. So let's crack her open here. Let's get it pouring. Let's get it going. Got a lot of beers in the fridge, some big-time beers. This drank, I think, the best IPA I've had, maybe since Pint of the Elder and Hop Juju. Let's go to this. The Wake and Bake from Athens, Georgia. Let's get a pour. I've already 4 minutes in. We got to get going. There's the pour. It's very dark. Got this lovely glassware. Barrel-aged glassware. No glassware from Terripan, no pint net. They just started distributing here about a year and a month ago. Maybe last March, last February, so a lot ahead. I wasn't even aggressive with that pour. Can's been shook up. But yeah, like I had this, and I just thought I thought 2 things. I thought I got too much coffee and too much booze. And boy, that pour is awful. I tell you what, I wasn't even aggressive with that. I was just being a bit, but was not aggressive with that pour. But when I drank this beer, I just got a lot of coffee, a lot of booze. Everybody I've heard said you have to drink this. I mean, this was top 10 on the non-barrel way. This was number 9 or number 8 on that Thrill List Pace, or the Pace Magazine, like top 9 barrel-aged stouts. This was like top 10, so I don't know. Try it again here, maybe give it a second thought. I think good thoughts here, but I just, and I love Terripan, I'm not even saying that, I just was not crazy about it. So we don't have time for this, just let the head settle. So let's thank the Brewers with Terripan down there in Athens, Georgia. UGA, go Dogs, another reeling from the heartbreak of the national championship. They'll be back, Kirby Smart and the boys. So cheers to them, and cheers to who's watching. Happy Friday. Cheerio, folks. Here we go. Wow. I'll tell you what. I don't know if letting this sit 6 weeks has helped, or if the fact that I had a bunch of beers tonight, but that's pretty damn good. I'm not sure, you know, I'm not, I'll be lazy. I had a lot of head on that glass. The aroma, I very much remember a lot of milk chocolate, dark chocolate, a lot of chocolate flavor. Good coffee from, looks like some Arabica roast. It says Joe, what is it, does it say Joe's Coffee? Joe's Coffee. Jittery Joe's Coffee, I should say, out in Athens, Georgia here. On this, that's just a lot of head on that beer, but I tell you what though, it's actually pretty good. I get a lot of, on this particular drink, it's really crazy. I drank this, I think I drank this first of this year. I think I drank it the first week of January. It's been sitting in my fridge for about, I'd say maybe 5-6 weeks. I think it was January 8th. My buddy Alex Huff, he had one with me. And we just got a lot of booze and a lot of coffee. But I'll tell you what, it's not barrel aged. It's not anything like that. It's not aged. I will tell you what though, maybe it's the other beers I've drank. I've had 4 or 5 pints tonight. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's why these reviews aren't accurate. But I feel like it's the only way to really get my numbers up and drink multiple beers. I can't just drink one a night and get other. But I feel like with that particular taste, I got coffee, chocolate, and then just like a basic like malt, dark malt. One more sip here. Tell you what, it's quite lovely. And again, and that's kind of why I didn't review this at first. I think I really got to get to a point where I'm not going to just review beers after one sip. So I'm going to go with B+ on this. I still, even now though, I'm still not blown away. The hype on this, it's very good. I think it's solid. It's actually probably above average, and I would buy it again, and I would recommend it. It's not, and again, and this is kind of why I don't want to say I'm getting done with craft beer or bored with craft beer, but 95% of what I drink, I am giving the same opinion. I really am. Okay, maybe not even, okay, 80% of beers. I have 10% that I say suck, that are disgusting, and I have 10% that I say, oh my god, go try, it's unbelievable, it'll change your life, and then 80% that are just, okay, it's good, drinkable, try it, and then that's the teeter-totter. It's a big spectrum of awful, good, great, and I feel like after drinking 100 beers, 80 of them are probably in that good range. I'll try again, it's okay. I wouldn't even say good, I would say okay to good. Okay to good. Solid okay to good. But great and awful, they range a lot. Like, very rarely do I have a beer I say I will not drink again. I've had a couple. But very rarely have I had beers that I've not even reviewed, but also just drink. Like 200 review here. But even just drinking, I've not reviewed some of the best, I've reviewed a few great ones, but nothing that I'm going to say, wow, I have to try. But, yeah, it's one man's opinion. This is my opinion, Kyle Souder here, one opinion. So, this is a good beer. I think it's drinkable. The hype was good. A lot of head on this beer. Look at that. Still, the head's selling a bit, but it's good. 9.4. So, I'm going to say B+. Out of 10, 8.5, 8.7. So, very good. I got some big boys in there. Evil Twin, some Avery, some Hot Juju. My God, that's scary. But a lot of beers. The High West here. This is one. Really got to get into this Ballast Point for later. But, yeah. So, let's thank the Brewers at Avery. Again, life's too short, my friends. We'll be back here in a few minutes. But, drink craft beer and try this if you like coffee. Definitely some coffee flavored. A lot of coffee in this beer. And there's some oatmeal as well, but a good beer. So try this one, folks. Terripan Brewing Company, Athens, Georgia. Cheers, everybody, and life's too short. We'll see you here in a few minutes. Half an hour, 45 minutes. Cheers.